What does a dashed line mean when graphing systems of inequalities? Imagine you're trying to find out which points on a map are part of a certain region. When you draw the boundary line for an inequality, the style of the line tells you if the points on that line are included or not. If the line is dashed, it means the points on the line are not part of the solution. This happens when the inequality uses the words less than or greater than. Think of the dashed line as a boundary that you cannot cross or include. It shows where the limit is, but the actual points on that line are excluded from the solution set. Now, if the inequality says less than or equal to or greater than or equal to, the boundary line is drawn as a solid line. This indicates that points on the line are part of the solution. The solid line acts like a boundary that includes the points on it. When you graph these inequalities, the dashed line helps you see that the solutions are only on one side of the line, not on the line itself. For example, if you graph the inequality y is greater than 2 times x plus 3, you draw the line y equals to x plus 3 as a dashed line. The reason is that points on the line satisfy y equals to x plus 3, but they are not part of the solution because the inequality is strictly greater than. You then shade the area above the dashed line to show all the points where y is greater than to x plus 3. In systems of inequalities, you might have more than one boundary line. Each line can be dashed or solid, depending on the inequality symbol. The solution to the system is where the shaded regions overlap, meaning all the inequalities are true at the same time. Remember, a dashed line always means the boundary is not included, and a solid line means it is. To decide which side to shade, pick a point that is not on the boundary line, like the origin. Plug it into the inequality. If the inequality is true, shade that side. If it is false, shade the opposite side. This way, you can clearly see the solution region for the system. Understanding the difference between dashed and solid lines makes graphing inequalities much easier. It helps you visualize exactly which points are solutions and which are not. So, next time you see a dashed line on a graph, remember it shows the boundary that points on the line do not satisfy. It's a visual cue that helps you interpret the inequality correctly and see the solution region clearly.